So yeah, how you like the J. Cole song?
Yo,
Um,
How you like that? Port Antonio, I think it's called Port Antonio.
we human, ladies and gentlemen. Port Antonio is fire.
Okay.
Um, I think outside of the Kendrick stuff though, like I really could have done without the Kendrick and Drake stuff. It's cool he addressed it. After he apologized, he pretty much said all he needed to say for me. But okay. Outside of that though, he was rapping his ass off, and that beat is fire.
Okay. Yes, he's rapping his ass off. Yes, very
You
much
could
so.
do the shit where you give love and then rain terror down. You gotta sound like a wrestler. Corey's about to rain terror all over
somebody stop
Dreamville,
him.
Okay.
candy ass.
Niggas is JR. Niggas good
Yeah,
old JR.
yo.
So yes, he's rapping his ass off. He's been rapping his ass off. I didn't appreciate the Kendrick and Drake shit. I feel like that could have been summed up in one line, right?
Yeah, why do we give it all of that?
Because he is just as lost as he claimed Wale was on False Prophets. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Boy, you could. Hey,
He
boy.
does not know what to do other than the fact he's equipped with a whole bunch of shit that don't matter outside of rapping. Yes, you can rap very well. You rap very well. But the issue is you don't know what comes with being competitive when you're supposed to be competitive. He wants to have, like I was telling Lauren the other day, he's gotten so upset at the fact that he was listed as number 3 amongst them 3 that he went on a 2-year span of verses talking about he would destroy anybody that steps up to him and how he'd destroy any rapper and how he's the best, period. Not just with them 3, them other 2. He is the best, period. When it was time to even showcase, if someone challenged that, someone that challenged that is on his level, he buckled. He said, nah, that's not what I meant. I ain't mean this. I ain't mean that. What I was saying, what had happened was it got to a space that when the person that you were talking to turned around as you was talking behind their back,
And said,
now you
nigga,
ain't got
what?
nothing to say. Now it's like, oh, yo, I ain't mean it like that. We brothers.
And I got one too. Go ahead, DB. Good shit, Corey. Good
So
shit, bro.
so so is J. Cole this generation's Lil Wayne?
Mm.
Dive a little deeper into that. What do you mean?
Thank
Think
you.
about it. Think about it.
Ah,
Both are considered one of them rappers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But both also self-proclaim themselves as one of them rappers. And when it's time to battle, they both tuck tail. They both kill features. They both have multiple out. Their legacy acts both at this point, and they still get credit for rapping incredibly well. And my favorite thing is, what the fuck do J. Cole be talking about sometimes? I say the same shit about Lil Wayne.
So are you comparing? So what Little Wayne are we comparing this to? The Wayne versus Hove or Wayne versus Pusha? What do we?
No, we're not comparing. We're comparing the Waynes. It was a point where J. Cole was the hottest thing
Yes.
in rap. It was a point where Wayne was the hottest thing in rap.
Mm-hmm.
They run very parallel. Of course, J. Cole doesn't have the tenure that Lil Wayne has, but so that don't mean I'm not saying J. Cole's the bigger rapper. As far as level of status, Lil Wayne is high, but J. Cole is not that far underneath him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they, to me, they're other than the tenure. Cause how long J. Cole been in rap?
That's let's say
20,
2010, 2009.
2009.
Mm-hmm.
So what? That's 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So take where Wayne was at for 15 years, and they match up almost perfect.
Mm. Damn.
So that X post you put in the group chat where the dude was like, "Yo, Kendrick is a fucking villain." Like people don't realize that. Like to me, that shit was perfect because, like, you're right. Cole didn't need to say none of that. He could have put it in the line because if you know Kendrick, do you know Drake picked the fight with somebody he shouldn't have picked the fight with, and like you just said, DB or Corey, Cole is that person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hey, I'm gonna talk shit until you turn around because I remember that Cole was like, "I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest," and then because that's when he put out what was the album KOD.
KOD
Uh,
was 2018. He's dropped
what's the
So
um
fall off?
when he
fall
when
no the fall off didn't come
No,
out
no,
yet,
no,
did it?
no. What is it?
when he put out
Something season.
KOD, that's when that like to me that was the pinnacle of what he was trying to say. I'm the best out of these three. I'm mad at being number three, so I'm gonna show you why. And then you put on the album and you're like, you didn't deliver, bro. You're still number three
Yeah, I didn't
out
really
of those
care
three.
for KOD. It just,
Mm-hmm.
mm, it wasn't really
The
the.
last four songs of KOD for me is what make it one of them for me. Maybe maybe the last five songs. The bottom album, like I guess where his number is cop another bag of smoke today. I got Jones in my bones. Whatever that is, that down, that album's crazy.
Is that Friends?
What number is that?
10?
Is it like four songs after that?
No, that's okay. Brackets,
Yes.
brackets.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Ironically,
Because it's like brackets, it's friends, it's
yeah.
um
Window pane,
window
and then
pane, and
1985.
yeah, but that window pane when he talking to his mother about just he smoked that. I ain't gonna lie. Them last four songs is crazy. Even though I like that album though.
Hmm.
I like that album.
I think all this really started around. I see what you're talking about, Aline. That's 2018, but I think it
Mm-hmm.
really started at that 2021 when he started doing those features. So let's just say COVID. COVID.
Okay.
COVID change
Mm-hmm.
was
Mm-hmm.
like the turning point of him realizing, in my opinion, him coming to grips with the fact that it's 2020. So the last 10 years, if we dating it back to 2009, he has been number three. He's only not been number three once, and that was Forest Hill Drive. Undoubtedly, during that time period, he was number one, maybe number two.
That was his Carter 3 or Carter 2 or something.
Yes, I would say Carter two. It could be both because it was received to a point that
Yo,
people loved it, like call it undoubtedly a classic.
I heard that album one time and called it a classic. One listen. I said this album is a classic. I
Yeah,
called my man Shannon, or I texted him, or I called him. I said, yo, J. Cole Forest Hills Drive is a classic. I heard it one time. I knew it was going to do that. Like that's an amazing album.
and that is 24. That's 2014. 2014. There was no Drake album in 2014. If you reading this, is too late. Came out
2013.
2015. 2013
If
is
you
nothing was
you
the
reading this
same.
is too late 2015. Okay, okay.
So
That's Drake's best album to me.
what's that? If you reading this, or
Nothing was the
nothing was
same.
the same. Okay, I can understand that. I definitely understand that. It's up there. I don't know with yeah. No, that is the most complete album. Wu Tang Forever is on there. That's such a great song, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
for I'm gonna be I know we're gonna jump off topic, but I've never seen an album that the bottom half is like the greatest song run ever. Connect,
Oh,
language,
yes.
305 to my city is
Yes.
iffy. Too much pound cake
Real
come
about
through
my
all
city.
me. Like this is
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not skipping nothing on here. The only thing I might skip is 305 to my city, but I really do like 305 to my city.
I like every song on that album. The
Damn, I
song,
wasn't
if
even
I had
skipping
to
that.
skip one, sometime worst behavior get on my nerves.
Does it get on your nerves because it was a single?
Probably.
I always ask people that because outside of that, you would have liked the song. It just became
Yeah, no, I
it's
like the
annoying.
song, but sometimes I like when I'm listening to my nothing with this and one run.
Mm-hmm.
When I hear that, I skip that.
Mm,
I
yeah.
skip that.
But yeah, Cole just I didn't like that. I also didn't like the whole pep talk to Drake. I didn't think that was needed. I
That
think
wasn't
that was
needed.
more needed for him. Like that was something he wanted to get off his
Hmm.
chest for himself. But I
Yeah.
don't think that was needed. I feel like with him,
Yeah.
it was just like, bro, he's not losing anything. Like Drake's, he's not losing any fans. He still can
Right.
make records. This does
Can I
not
tell you my
destroy his
theory?
career. Like the nigga down in the dumps or some shit. Like
Mm-hmm. Right.
the nigga will be all right.
If he choose to get up and make music, that's his choice. So if he choose to say, you know what, damn, I took an L, I'm gonna go sit down for. Ain't that what we said? Hey, he need to go disappear for a little while
Yeah.
and then come back.
It's crazy. We said
Like,
that
yeah,
long before this beef. Long before this
hmm,
beef.
yeah.
I
So
think
Cole did. No, go ahead.
no. Go ahead, buddy.
No, no, I was gonna say Cole didn't need to get that man a pep talk. Man, let that nigga go learn how to stand up.
Stand up. Stand up.
I think I think that was a another mark for Kendrick
What do you mean?
because
Mm,
to me, the way I heard that cemented that Drake did Cole foul. To me, that let him, and like that's why the pep talk was. It wasn't a pep talk. It was a yo. Yo. All right. I know it's fucked up, but I know how we feel. I know what happened, but
It's
you
okay.
still my nigga.
Yeah. It's,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Nigga
You
like, yo,
still
it's
you
it's
still my
cool,
dog.
bro. Like what
It's all good.
yeah.
We straight. We square. You still my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what that was for.
Mm.
mhm,
Yeah. Yeah.
mm.
I, what did we get with this fall off? And will it be his last album?
Shit.
I don't think it will
I don't
be.
know what we're gonna get. I'm interested to hear the story though. And I think J. Cole is one of those people where okay, I need some time to get away, but I love creating music. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's I think that after a while the whole route looks dope to younger rappers. Instead of trying to consistently do it. I'ma chill, whether you say retire or not. But I'ma really chill, go do something else, and then I'ma just do albums when I want to do them.
Okay. Yes, I understand that. And yes, because we are taught that hip hop is a young man's sport. All the old people
And
do it,
it's not.
right?
Yep.
And that canceled out the thought of growing old within music. That canceled
Mm-hmm.
out us having a genre that the music is still good, like rock, like
Yeah.
classical music. We're
Mm-hmm.
told that because of how we came in as a genre of it being the new fresh thing to do and being involved in and I got this you don't kind of thing where other genres
Yeah.
didn't act like that. So
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
it leaves room for niggas that we grew up on. Like I'm gonna cite Ludacris. Ludacris is a prime example of an artist that came up in hip hop, completely went to movies, came back, put out an album, left, came back, put out another album. I think Luda is due for another album right now. But it's
Mhm.
there are avenues that niggas can have, like you're saying, the whole route. And I can always come back because I don't lose talent.
No, LL Cool J just dropped a quality album. I did that. It's my birthday tomorrow. 2 hours away or some shit like that.
Get a pass. It's not okay. All right, I'm not gonna do that because it is your birthday. I'm not gonna do that. But yes, if you yes, quality. Yep. Hello. You did it. You did it. You did it, James. You did it. You did it, Todd. Mr. Todd.
Yo,
Shout out to him.
t-
And he
Seriously.
was
nah, I
just
ain't
on
gonna.
two NCIS shows at the same time.
Yes, he
Man, shout
is.
out to LL Cool J, man.
Yo, real shit. I'm
Really.
I'm a nerd out for a minute. No, 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 really. Y'all watch the Hip Hop Treasures show?
Mm-mm.
Well, him and
Why
Ice
you do
T.
that? You know niggas don't watch the Hip Hop Treasure show.
I've
All
heard of
right.
it because it's similar to what WWE does, right? They go find different
Yep,
historical, yeah. But
yeah. So him and
how is it set up though? Are they going to like regular people finding the hip hop treasure and trying to buy it from them?
no, so
Wait, they
um,
on a Hip Hop Treasure hunt? Oh, never mind. That shit might be fire.
Yeah, it's
Hold
on
up.
like
What is
A&E,
that?
right?
bro, what?
It's
Come
on.
on,
I'm so
come on,
sorry.
DB. You think I'll put you up on? No, it's on
No, you ain't never
it,
stirred me wrong. You ain't
it's
never
on.
stirred me wrong, but yo, I wasn't even thinking about it like that. I thought
Yeah,
it was about like some story. You know how they get together when hip hop turned a monumental age and start telling all the stories when niggas used to break dance and all that shit. I thought it was like that kind of like documentary thing.
no. So the Universal Hip Hop Museum is opening up in the Bronx this year, either this year or next year. And
Mm.
Nas, Fat Joe, they all help break ground and all that. Um, excuse me. So Paradise Gray, Pete Nice, um, LL Cool J, and Ice T are the head curators, co-curators, and all of that. They got Cypher Sounds. He's going out to different people's houses. So one episode he pulled up down here and went to Biz Marquis's house and talked to his wife. Um, she had the original hat that he pressed the letters on. She had all of his notebooks, original notebooks, and she was like, "If they're gonna be in the hip hop museum, take them." Um, one episode he went to X's house. His wife was like, "Yeah, this is his stuff in his closet. I haven't opened his closet since he passed." Dog, she had the jeans from What's My Name video. She had the
Mm.
red jeans. Like,
Damn.
um she and so her and his oldest son, they had a bunch of art. He had the plaque, then the Aaliyah car, because wherever they lived in New York, he went to a mechanic, a body shop,
Mhm.
and he was working on the Aaliyah car. So, when X passed away, the car was just there. Um, so Cypher Sounds and Wah was on it. Oh yeah, Wah had mad stuff. Yo, DMX got a notebook. He got a notebook of all rhymes. There was not one mistake in it, and it was like his poems too. So it was like a diary, a journal. He wrote the whole thing. There was not one mistake. So it just kind of showed where his
Meaning no
mind was at.
scratch outs?
No scratch outs.
That's
And
hard.
and a whole ass notebook. Every page they turn
That's
to, no
hard.
scratch outs. Yup.
Yo,
Um.
that's
Yeah.
hard. As a
So.
nigga that write that rap shit, that's hard.
Hmm.
Oh my god, that's hard. I'm sorry, but that's
So no,
crazy.
no, yeah, it was beautiful, man. And then so they looked at the Aaliyah car. It needed a little bit of work, but they was like, damn. He was like, yeah, my son was a big fan of X. X was cool. We see him around here walking the dogs. He's just an everyday cat. And he was like, it's just been sitting here. So he said, well, can we make a deal with you to get this in the museum? He was like, absolutely. So, what I'm saying? When it comes to shit like that, they'll make deals with, ordinary people. They had the new Humpty Hump who had stuff from Shock G. So he was like, go ahead, take it. But yeah, check it out, man. It's dope. So I say all that to say LL's in that show. He all right on that show.
He alright. They said he okay, nigga.